Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and welcome to the 102nd episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, Matthew. What are you saying, Matthew?
I'm here with my co-host, Matthew.
And we're here to talk about all things going on in the LEGO world this week. How are you doing today, Matthew?
I'm doing splendid, thank you. How are you doing, Sean?
Doing pretty good myself, thank you.
That's good.
Hopefully nothing goes wrong this week. Hopefully no recording issues. If you're seeing this, that means things did go right, so...
If you're not seeing this, that means things went wrong.
Yeah, yep, very true. But we got some pretty exciting LEGO news this week. A little bit of Ninjago, lots of Star Wars, lots of other stuff. But before we get into all that, a real quick shout out to all the YouTube members helping support the channel, and a very special thank you to Pyro, Tier and above, who are Suntan, Craftmastr, Nicholas Miller, Tumbleweed, Guylego, and Charlie X64. If you, the viewer, want to become a YouTube member, go click that join button next to the subscribe button. Lots of cool perks.
So many cool perks.
So many cool perks, like Discord server, and name shout out if you're Pyro, Tier and above, name in the description, cool emojis in the comments and in the live stream chat. It's so epic, right, Matthew?
I can't see your camera.
Oh, you can't see my camera. Uh-oh. Okay. In editing, pause. And we're back. Matthew can see me now.
I can see you. So
what do we want to get started with this week, Matthew?
I'm most interested in talking about Star Wars this week. However,
okay,
we do have a little bit of Ninjago to mention, didn't we?
Why don't we say that to the end? So if you guys want to hear about Ninjago, you got to watch all the way through. Actually, it won't be at the end. It'll be at a random point in the middle. So you have to watch all the way through to hear us talk about Ninjago. Let's talk about Star Wars first, though, because I am actually, now that the Kenobi show has started airing, I am actually more excited to talk about this stuff than I was when they were initially revealed. Yeah. We did talk about this a little bit last week, but I purposely did not want to go too in depth so that we can talk about it this week. So, let's take a look. So very first, we had two Obi-Wan sets revealed. One's an Episode 2 set, and one's for the actual Obi-Wan show.
And I believe there's going to be one more or two more Obi-Wan focused sets this year, so lots of Obi-Wan for all you Obi-Wan fans, which is including myself. I'm an Obi-Wan fan.
Oh, sorry, there's 3 sets. Let's not forget the Brickheads, everybody's favorite thing.
Okay, they are good Brickheads, though.
They're good Brickheads, but who cares about Brickheads anymore?
I don't know. I bought a Stonka.
You bought a Stonka?
Yeah.
I feel like LEGO, for 2-3 years, gave up on Brickheads, and they sort of brought them back.
Yeah, they did.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Was there any, people, clamoring for Brickheads to come back?
Because they're also, only at the LEGO store for the most part.
Yeah. It's strange. No, Target has them. Target has, lots of Brickheads.
Okay, well...
And by lots, I mean, the 3 that are out.
Yeah.
But...
Let's start with the smallest set. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. This set is cool. We're getting a, tall neck, except from Star Wars instead of Horizon Zero Dawn this week.
Yeah, this set goes hard. This set goes really hard.
It does. This feels like, I don't know, it reminds me of the kind of LEGO sets I loved when I was younger, so...
This reminds me of the kind of LEGO sets that all my friends had when I was younger, but I didn't, so...
The Obi-Wan minifigure here is fantastic.
Yeah, no, it looks really... it looks genuinely wonderful. I think... I mean...
Go ahead.
Obviously, this is going to be a case for a lot of LEGO minifigures, but I think there's ways this could look better if it had, dual molded legs or something, but for just a regular minifigure, this is pretty good.
Agreed. I love the printed cloaks that they do. I think it looks really good and better than just a cape piece. I might be in the minority.
For sure.
But, I don't know. It just looks really good. I've never been a fan of the printed on headsets. However, we are getting, 3 other Obi-Wan minifigures this year, too, so I'm not going to gripe on that too much.
Yeah.
The R-Unit droid is a little funny looking, but I love that it actually has a place to store his body on the vehicle.
Well, I think it looks funny looking because they have his head sideways in the official art.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it is.
Because you notice, his eye has a glare on it. It's really bad photography for the official art. I don't know why they would do that.
Anyways, Taun Wei in this set looks awesome, and we're finally getting a Kaminoan, and that makes me very happy.
Yeah, no, it's super cool to see the Kaminoans are finally coming in a set. Not sure how I feel. It does... The proportions are weird.
I don't know. I like it. I hope we get more Kaminoans in the future, because there's... I don't know all their names, but there's the one with, the big neck thing that comes around his neck, and I hope we get him as well.
I think it's really lame they didn't take the original LEGO Star Wars game approach and just, added bricks on top of each other to make a long neck Kamino, and I thought that was pretty epic.
Is that what they did?
Well, no, so they had, a 2x1 brick underneath the torso to make his torso longer.
Right.
And then also just had a super long neck that would not work on an actual minifigure.
Yeah, no, I think it was and it also had like a regular minifigure head on top, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Jedi Yarael poof is a Kaminoan, so we can't wait to see all those Yarael poof customs.
Oh boy, I literally have never heard of this name.
The
Ariel Poof sounds like it's something spelt backwards.
Kind of does it. Poof, Larry. No, it's not.
It's not okay.
But minifigures aside, the set's really good too. It's a nice looking starfighter.
Yeah.
$30, kind of standard fare. We got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter in this style in 2018, so I like when they release more than one Starfighter in like a Starfighter style, like when they did Obi-Wan and Anakin's in the like two-prong front, which is my preferred style, but like this one is still nice.
Yeah, I think the R unit incorporates into the build really well. I really love how they did that, and there's actual like storage space to put him.
There's also a little antenna that you can attach to the wing, like they had in the movie, which is cool.
That's really cool. I also think the new, I know it's like old news, but the new stud shooters do look a lot better than the old ones did on builds like this.
I agree. I completely agree.
Like they still obviously stick out as play features, but they feel at least like more organic. They don't feel like they could be sci-fi canons. They're not just toys.
Yes, agreed.
But yeah, good set. I will pick this one up. I'm not the world's biggest fan of Episode 2 or the prequels in general, but this is solid and one I plan to get.
This set also makes me excited that we might be getting Django's Slave One at some point, because they would be pretty good on the shelf together. And
yeah, I don't know how likely that one is.
I don't know. They could.
It would be cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be cool, but they haven't done that in years. I have a feeling it doesn't test that well with kids.
Maybe not. You're right.
Same reason we don't get Cloud City ever, which is a shame because Cloud City is cool as heck. But
I don't know. Whatever.
Still, very good set. This right now, my August 1st plans are this and Peach.
Oh,
and that's all I know I'm getting so far.
I mean, my August 1st plans include Ninjago, and yours do not. But
yes.
Moving on. BD1.
Yeah, BD1. Okay, there he is. Right there. Hey, pal.
I love this set, and I'm going to get this. This is so cool.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's just another big buildable droid, and I have not played the game it's from.
You didn't play the game. Playing the game makes me want this a lot more.
Yeah, which makes sense. Comes with a small version of the guy too, which is cool.
Yeah, that's the same. Like, so that one has different printing than the one in the Mando Starfighter, which I like a lot.
Yeah, the one in the Mando Starfighter is green.
Yeah.
But we all kind of knew that was coming when we saw the Mando Starfighter. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good build.
Yeah,
not for me.
I like him. He's fun.
All right, next we have the Inquisitor Transport Scythe.
So I was unsure about this set, and then I saw the show, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be getting this set.
So I was not interested at all in this set, and then I saw the show, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I will get this set. I still probably will not, but I'm more likely to now.
I don't love the ship, but it has a good interior space, which I always like. It's just a Star Wars spaceship, but I really want all the Inquisitors and Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they actually have more images. Wow. Yeah, the interior... Wow, the interior here is great.
Yeah, it has a lot of space.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It'll depend on what the rest of the Obi-Wan show is like if I continue to enjoy it, how prominent this vehicle is, and also how much I care in 2 months.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what happened with last year's Mando wave. As the show was airing... Oh, I guess it was after the show was airing, but like when the sets were revealed, I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I can't wait to get this entire wave. But then, once they came out, I still haven't gotten most of them, just because like I kind of lost interest.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this is $100, which honestly is not a terrible price, especially this year.
No, it's a fair price for this, I think.
No, it's a fair price for the set, but like a lot of the time, if I'm looking to buy a Lego set for $100, there's stuff that I find more fun than just a big monocolor triangular ship from Star Wars. Yeah. I don't really care about the 2 Inquisitors that are worth $150 each. I would like the new girl though, because she is such a prominent character in the show, and she also doesn't look stupid like the other 2 do.
Yeah, I already have the white one, like the
The Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah. But I don't have the other guy, and Reva will be cool to have, and I also think this Grand Inquisitor is better than the last one.
Yeah. Dude, the other guy looks so dumb. Like, who designed him?
I don't know.
They're like, yeah, this is an intimidating character. Like, why did they design him to look like that?
I like his voice.
I don't even remember what it sounds like.
Yeah, he was designed for Rebels, and Rebels was goofy, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But no, I could see myself getting this now. I also do like how it looks like it's actually covered up on all sides. Like, if you look at the inside of the wing, at the front, like, it is actually flat, which it's a very sleek build. I could see myself getting this, but it's certainly not a must-have for me.
I might wait for it to be 20% off if it does go 20% off, but,
yeah.
This is not a day one, but I do want it.
Yeah.
Also,
next...
I'm loving the Obi-Wan show, and I want that Obi-Wan minifigure.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping maybe he'll come in another set. I don't know what else is coming this year.
Can we talk about... I think the rumors of minifigures are from Promo Bricks, so can I mention it? Anyways, but we're getting a different Obi-Wan minifigure in the actual set, and I think that, like, this style is...
More specifically, let's clarify, from Promo Bricks, the Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader set is rumored to include an Obi-Wan with a printed cloak.
Okay.
That is what we were referring to.
Yes, that is what we were referring to. But, I don't know.
More specifically Matthew, because I'm not as big of a Star Wars fan, so I don't remember these things, and he does.
But I probably like this design more than I would like that one, because that one is kind of just like his design anyway, so...
Yeah, my other thing is I don't love the blue.
No? Okay, I do. I like it. I think he looks very, like, nomadic.
I guess.
I like cloak, too. I think that's very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want the mini...
I do want Evil Girl, though, whatever her name is.
Reva.
I think she's a cool character, and I would like her minifigure, but I'm not going to spend $100 just for that.
Yeah,
so.
Anyways, next up we've got Ambush on Ferrix.
Ambush on Ferrix. So, you really liked this set. I saw a lot of other people really like this set.
So it's kind of grown off of me a little bit the more I've had time to look at it, but I do like it.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems small and boring.
I like how much interior it has, though, and the minifigures I think are really good.
Let's see, more images, interior. I mean, yeah, I guess the interior is pretty nice.
Yeah, there's one where it, like, shows the top opens up, and it has 4 seats plus a pilot seat. Like, it just looks, like, well-detailed to me.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, for $70, though, I just hope for something a little bigger.
Yeah, someone else...
Because, am I wrong, or does this look, like, physically, like, the price per part's fine on this set, but it doesn't look small?
No, it does look kind of small. It reminds me a lot of, like, when they first revealed the sets for Episode 7, how I felt about those, because I'm just like, I don't understand what it is. Like,
yeah, it reminds me of the $40 Mando set from last year.
The 40... Oh, kinda. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's just kind of like...
And I mean, this is a little bit taller, I think, but it looks similar scale, too, which is why I think it's weird that it's so much more expensive.
It looks like a gunship crossed with the Razor Crest.
Yeah, and also shrunk down to baby form.
Yeah, the little tiny wings are really stupid looking to me, but that's not LEGO's fault. That's just the design of the ship is kind of ugly.
Yeah. Now that I look at more of the pictures, though, honestly, it is kind of growing on me.
No, yeah, like, I think it's a good set.
I don't think I could good conscience like drop $70 on this thing, but it's a solid little thing.
I am gonna buy it, not for full price.
Yeah. Cassian Andor does use the new skin tone introduced with Mando.
Yeah, I like that.
Which is awesome. Like, I love that is such a cool like addition to, like, because, like, look how it's only subtly different, but it's so much better.
It fits his character.
Also, who's the blonde guy? Do we know who that character is?
I don't know who either of the other two are.
Okay. Well, I assume the last one's just a generic... Oh, I guess... No, he's got a name.
Yeah, except he's got a generic head.
Okay.
They're just both Andor characters, though.
Yeah. I have no interest in the show either.
I feel like...
Like, I'm gonna watch it, but...
I might like it. I don't know.
But... I have just zero interest in Andor.
It's like Kenobi, where we know where this character ends, but it's also a character I care significantly less about. He was probably...
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's Kenobi there is a gap in Kenobi's story. There's not really, I don't know, I didn't come out of Rogue One going, wow, I want to know more about Cassian Andor.
Yeah, but also, like, so something I will say is, I know they like to kind of increase inclusivity in terms of, like, race and whatnot, and it's, like, he is, I mean, I don't know, I think what they're doing is fine. I mean, it's kind of just...
No, I think it's cool, but I would have preferred another original story over Cassian Andor, where we know he just blows up on a planet at the end.
That's my thing too. Is I would almost have preferred them to just introduce another character and kind of leave his ending or her ending ambiguous, because then they can use them in other media.
Yeah.
Because we will never see Cassian Andor again.
No, we know where he ends up, blown up on a planet.
Yeah.
Unless, actually, what if Jyn Erso was force sensitive and she used her force powers to rescue them both?
Well, I don't think that would be a good ending for that. That would just completely negate how bleak Rogue One is.
That would be pretty awesome.
Dude, Rogue One is, like, unironically maybe my favorite Star Wars movie. Just, like, side note, it's so good. Like, not enough people talk about how good Rogue One is.
No, Rogue One is really good. What else was revealed this week? Oh, yeah, I would talk about LEGO prices.
Why?
More specifically, like... Oh, wait, actually, we'll wait to get to that. Let's talk about the gift of purchase. This is on Bricksets News.
With Star Wars sets? What? Was that all of the Star Wars sets?
I mean, there's the Brickheads as well,
okay.
But we kind of already talked
about I think there's still... Oh, we got a little bit of the Advent Calendar revealed.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, where... Does Brickset have that?
I don't know. There's still 2 Star Wars sets, or maybe... I think there's 4 Star Wars sets we have not seen yet. Or maybe 5.
Yeah.
Even. So we still have the ATTE, the 4+ ATST, an unknown Star Wars set that we don't have any information on. The Justifier, which is Cad Bane's ship, which I'm fairly excited for, but I don't know if I'll get... That honestly depends on if that ship has interior or not.
Yeah.
And then Darth Vader vs. Obi-Wan, which we're still getting. So.
Let's see. LEGO Star Wars.
I'm honestly still holding out hope that we're gonna get a gunship this year for minifigures, because if you remember in 2020 when the ATTE was, or AT-AT was revealed, there was no knowledge of that set before it was actually revealed. So.
Yeah.
I'm holding out hope that there's a mystery set that is a gunship.
Yeah. I hope not, but...
Why do you hope not?
I don't care about the gunship.
I do.
Well, I'm a hater, and I want what's worse for everybody.
Even your friend Matthew?
Yeah. Matthew, there's a gunship out right now, and you didn't buy it.
Why didn't I buy it, Sean?
Because you don't like the set.
I just don't like exclusive minifigures, honestly. I wish it didn't exclusive minifigures. Oh, wait, it doesn't.
Okay, I found an image of the Advent Calendar thing. This was shown at Star Wars Celebration Live, presented by Geico. And it's Darth Vader in a summer outfit, which is actually really cute. I like this a lot. My only complaint is I wish the torso did not show Vader's outfit underneath so it could be more usable outside of Vader.
Yeah, I didn't realize it did show that. I thought it was just a sweater.
Nah, you can see a little bit of black, like armor.
Where are you looking at this?
Walt Disney World News something.com. Oh. I don't know, I just searched Advent Calendar 2022 and it was the first thing that popped up. It's a single image, and then there's like a little sand castle of Vader's castle. This is cute, though. I really like the themed Advent calendars they've been doing the past few years. Summer is a strange theme for an Advent calendar.
Well, it's summer vacation. It's like they're in a vacation in a warm place for Christmas.
Yeah. No, I like it a lot. I think it's going to be a fun Advent calendar, and I'm excited to see the other figures. And there's going to be another animated special to tie in with it, which... I personally am very excited for it, because Matthew and I both loved the first one, and we haven't seen the
something else. There was a little teaser for the Omega minifigure, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I still have not watched The Bad Batch.
you won't really like it if you haven't seen Clone Wars and you haven't watched...
No. I should get back to watching Clone Wars. I was watching some of it. It's just, of all the media out there in the world, Clone Wars is kind of boring, and I'd rather watch anything else. Let's see, a LEGO Bad Batch Omega minifigure. Alright, yeah, Brick Fanatic, shout out. No, I don't... Okay, yeah, here's a look at the Omega minifigure that was teased. Now, do we know that this is official and not just a render?
Yeah, because Promo Bricks, when they listed the minifigure list, said Omega has arm printing and the new Justifier Bane shuttle ship.
Oh, okay.
I would assume they would not design a completely separate minifigure for the same Omega that's in that scene.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize we had an Omega figure rumored, so yeah, okay. It's cool to get the Harry Potter hair in the
Agreed.
mod.
I think this is a very good rendition of that character.
I have no clue what the character looks like, but it's a good figure. That's my thoughts on that one.
Alright.
Let's see. Yeah, so then we have the new gift with purchase that was revealed. Or leaked, or I don't know, but Brixet posted about it, so shout out to Brixet. And it is the Forest Hideout. Now, the only picture we have is very low res, or at least the only picture Brix has posted is very low res. If there's high res pictures out there, they're either leaks or I don't know, but we're going to talk about the low res picture, because you can pretty much tell what's going on here. And it's essentially just a remake of a classic LEGO, castle set? Matthew?
I don't know even if it's really a remake, but it's just a, classic style, classic set.
Yeah, I mean, there's a set that it's almost directly the same.
Oh, there is? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot of the pieces are updated to be more modern.
Is this on Brixet? I'm looking for it.
Yeah, it's Brixet. It just says first image of 90 years of play, gift for purchase. They have both the original set and the remake.
Oh, cool. Okay, I didn't realize that. Wow, I like.
Yeah. No, this is exciting. This is a very good gift for purchase. Do we know the? We don't know the price.
I think it's 150 euro, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be 150 USD as well.
That's not bad for something.
Yeah, I've decided to hold off on my June 1st purchases so I can get this, because this is very cool. And as someone who is excited for the giant castle that is rumored to be coming, this is going to go well with it, especially because that comes with forestmen as well.
Yeah. And the build looks good. I mean, it's obviously a classic build. I kind of wish they stuck to more basic parts, because you can see they, up at the top of the tree, they use, one of those pipe pieces. Yeah. I mean, it looks good, but if they were going for nostalgia, I kind of wish they stuck with more basic
I think they're going for, classic-looking stuff with all the things they have available to them now.
Yeah. But no, this is really cool. I don't know if I'm going to have whatever the price threshold's going to be to spend on June 15th, but this is something that I might try to get if I can.
You can get some LEGO Friends sets, Sean.
I could. But I have to get a lot of LEGO Friends sets, man.
Just get, the theater and the art?
I don't want the theater. It's good, but I don't want it. I don't want it, Matthew. I know you like the theater a lot, but... You want to talk about that to the podcast viewers, by the way? Matthew's now the world's biggest LEGO Friends fan.
Ow! Jesus, I just dropped my phone on my foot. Ouchie indeed. But I bought my, I think, second LEGO Friends set ever, and it was the...
Definitely your most expensive LEGO Friends set.
I got it for $10, though, so...
Oh, because you cashed in your VIP points finally? That's how you could justify it?
No, it wasn't so much that I could justify it, it's that I'm moving in this week, and I didn't want to spend $100 on LEGO.
That's fair.
But yes, I bought a big LEGO Friends set. I was ready to spend the money on this, but then I'm moving, and this is kind of really irresponsible if I were to spend that much on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, my one complaint is that none of the seats have studs on them because Friends minifigures can't accommodate that. So I will be modifying this to better accommodate minifigures and not mini dolls. But here it is. Yeah. It's stunning, and it is perfect for Muppets.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so good, and it folds up into a modular style building front. It's very well detailed. So there it is. Here's the back. Got lots of stuff going on.
All right, because you could flip the background around, right?
That's so cool.
That's genuinely an awesome set. I'm not going to buy it because it's $100 in LEGO Friends, and also I don't care as much about the Muppets as you do, but for anyone who might like that stuff, There's a very good LEGO set. Get Over Yourself by
I know
LEGO
they
Friends.
said this was not designed with Muppets in mind, but like it feels hard to believe that. Because like this is perfect for that. And it came out at the same time as the Muppets, so I don't know. It might just be a happy little coincidence, but I feel like there's more at play that they can't say, because then they'd have to license it.
It's a very good set. Now, you want to talk about... Actually, let's mention the Ninjago stuff real quick. Right. So, fun fact about last week's episode, it was filmed twice, because we filmed it, and then we realized my microphone didn't record, so then we did it live. So there was something to talk about in the first part that we didn't talk about in the refilm. And one of the things I realized we forgot to talk about in the refilm was LEGO taking the Ninjago episodes down off their YouTube channel, which is actually kind of good that I'm talking about it, because we're like, what's going on? We have now since learned that Netflix will be posting the Ninjago episodes sometime soon.
Oh, okay.
Because Netflix has like their coming soon page, and Ninjago has appeared for the month of June. So that means we could wake up tomorrow morning to all 30 Ninjago episodes for this season. It also means we could wake up to only 12, or we could wake up to none. It could be later in the month. I have no idea. But, yeah, at least in the US, Ninjago is coming to Netflix. Now, my question is, what was this licensing deal where they're like, yeah, we're going to post them to YouTube for 3 days, and then you guys can have them?
I don't know.
Like, what happened?
Did they sign the deal after they were posted?
Maybe, but, like, you'd feel like the deal was at least in the works at that point,
necessarily.
Right? 3 days is a very quick turnaround to be like... And it was also over a weekend. They were posted on a... My only thought is maybe they intended to release on YouTube. They made the Netflix deal a few months ago. But they had to schedule the episodes to release on YouTube and kind of forgot about it. And then it was over the weekend, and LEGO employees don't work on weekends, so they were up for a few days. And then they were finally taken down, because they were like, uh-oh, Netflix is not going to like this when we, like, release this content that we signed a deal with them for.
Yeah.
Oopsie. And then also Ninjago is releasing, I think it's in the UK, episode 13 is supposed to come out in 2 weeks, I think exactly.
So, all I'll say about that is I really don't want to watch a British dub, because I can't stand that stupid accent.
I'd be okay if it released that way, because...
I don't want to hear Jay being like, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
I'd be okay if it was released that way, but I would definitely prefer Netflix, because that means we'd get them in... I mean, obviously, I would get them in HD, because I would fly out to the UK so I could watch the episodes when they air, because if I end up talking about them because they aired there, it's obviously because I flew all the way to the UK to watch them officially on official television, but let's just say my television signal is really bad and I happen to watch them in low res, because, you know, I don't know what UK television signals are like. I would rather them drop on Netflix for me personally, so I know I'm watching them in HD. So, that's just my personal opinion.
Ninja posted coming to the USA tomorrow on LEGO Ninjago.
Oh, did he really? When? Like,
yeah,
just
like
now?
30 seconds ago.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so when this podcast goes up. Whew, okay, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Wow, tomorrow's gonna be a bit... It's because tomorrow's June 1st, I'm going to the, like... Or I was planning to go to the, like... I might not be now. There's also a Pokemon trailer dropping tomorrow. Oh boy. Tomorrow's gonna... Oh boy. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Whew, okay. I don't know what to do with this information. This is the live Bricks by Mind reaction to Season 5 coming one. And, dude, it still could only be the first 12 episodes.
Well, no, because he shows episode 19 on there.
No, it's a Season 1, episode 19.
I know, but, like, Ninja Whip is good at disguise.
I don't think he knows what Netflix's release schedule is like.
Okay.
I think it's likely it's in... Man, that's good. Oh, wow. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a day. I'm gonna have to get to sleep early, wake up early tomorrow. So I was also planning on like live streaming the Pokemon trailer dropping tomorrow morning.
Damn.
Okay, tomorrow's a big day. Big day for all of us. Okay. Well, now I'm processing that information. stay tuned for next week's podcast where we talk about the season if it does drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else do we have to talk about? Well, that could be the title of this week's episode now. New Ninjago episodes released today.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
What else? Something I can mention to the viewers. This is many of the long-term viewers have seen that I moved around a lot. I'm moving into my own house this week, so I will have a permanent background that will be hopefully a little better looking than some of the things I've had before.
Yeah. I mean, your current background's pretty good. The only issue is your chair's a little far back.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The backdrop's nice.
Yeah, this backdrop is nice. I'm gonna have a table and I might like set it up in front of some of my shelves when I'm in there. So I'll always this as I like this backdrop a lot. So
yeah. No, it's very cool. I'm excited for you, Matthew. You're a big boy moving into your
big
own
boy,
house.
Sean. Big boy. See, I'm gonna take that away. What am I? Big man, just a big man.
Yeah. Okay, one last thing I want to talk about before we end off the podcast is the LEGO Cities. I don't know if this is new actually, but I just learned about it because I think Jay's Brick Blog made a post, or Just Too Good made a post, and Jay's Brick Blog commented on it, and then that made me look. The prices for the city sets this year are, like, off the rails.
Off the record's bad.
They're
bad.
Like, they're, like, cities prices have been bad, like, we've known this, but they just don't care at this point. Just straight up. Like, this is like, it's almost offensive, the price of these things. So, for example, here's big... LEGO.com. That's coming soon. So, here's, for example, the double loop stunt arena. When this was posted to, like, random retailers or whatever, and we talked about it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to be, like, 60, 70. It's city, so maybe
Sean,
80. This is $150.
I want to see it myself before you say this stuff.
Okay, sorry, Matthew.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
600 pieces.
I don't know what sets you're talking about.
Okay, well, open it up,
I'm getting there, okay?
It's the double loop stun arena. It's the one with the Ninjago snake out the front. It's the one I said, like, yeah, I can see myself picking it up because I do like the big Ninjago snake. He's kind of funny. Brings me back to 2012. Yeah, it will not be happening now.
Loading in. Okay, going to coming soon on LEGO City. Holy moly, there's 5 pages of LEGO City.
Yeah, it's on
page 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. So freight train is 190. That's kind of to be expected. Passenger train is 180. To be expected. Oh my God, it is 150 for that. Holy moly.
It's 600 pieces, Matthew. That is over 20 cents.
Why?
Per part. I don't know. I guess the big transparent tracks might be expensive to produce, but I can't imagine they're this expensive to produce.
Alright, well, all of LEGO City is ridiculously expensive, because the train station I previously said I might get is 100 and not, like, 60.
Yeah. I'll get to that one. I just want to take a moment to take in Double Loop Stun Array, because this is the most absurd LEGO price I've ever seen. Remember when we said the Group of Starfighter was a bad price because it had about this piece count for 80?
Oh my God.
Like, I genuinely, if I was a parent who, like, wasn't a LEGO fan and I bought this for my kid, I would be so upset when they built it. I'm like, why did I pay all this money? Like, what is this?
And I want to be honest, like just get the $70 loop-de-loop, because you really don't need 2 of them.
Like, I think 100 should probably be the absolute max you can charge for this, and 100's also way too much. But that is at least like LEGO City like price maybe. Yeah, the $70 loop is. Yeah, but the $70 loop is 220 pieces, Matthew.
So at one time we said Grievous' Starfighter was bad for 80 with like 400 something pieces. Here we have a $70 set with 200 pieces.
I want to remind you of the Water Strider from the LEGO Ninjago movie had like 530 pieces. So like 2.5 times the number of pieces this set has for 30. And I know price per part isn't everything, but you cannot look at this and tell me that this is $70 either. And also, if making the loops transparent is what makes them so expensive, don't make them transparent.
Oh my god, dude, this... I never thought I'd say that, like, Jurassic World seems like a great value.
Yeah, no, Jurassic World seems like not bad at all compared to this.
What are...
The Barn and Farm Animals 4+ set, 230 pieces, $70. This is another one that I said, I think I might get it. I thought it was going to be 50, like, max. And 50 felt like too much, but, like, it's a 4+ set and a city set, so 50 is probably what it's going to be. No, it's just 70.
Lego.
Which is because I won all these animals. They're so funny.
Grocery store is 70.
Grocery store is 70. That's not as bad as the others, but still pretty bad.
Farmer Market Van is...
Actually, I take it. Look how
yeah, no, it's not worth it. It's a $50 set. Farmer Market Van, which...
It's a $40 set on it. Like, it's... I get with the road plates.
Farmer Market Van is,
This is another one that's crazy. This is through and through a $20
yeah.
set.
Okay, it could be 30.
Maybe 30 with the side build.
45, though?
45.
Like, what? What?
What happened here? Lego, what'd you do?
Why? Why?
Let's see. The Space Amusement Park ride is actually a pretty good price.
Where's that? Oh.
It's right before the Farmers Market van. It's 50 for 430 pieces, and you get like roller.
No, this one's tracks. Okay.
Yeah, this one's good. Honey, shut up. The blade stunt. I think we already looked at this one.
Yeah,
the blade stunt challenge is straight up not even a build, and it's $35.
We don't really need to look at all of these again, but like just the prices are atrocious.
But look at the blade stunt one, because like remember World Racers? This would be like the side build in those sets, and it's being sold on its own for $35.
Yeah, Jesus, that is. Oh my god.
Like, am I wrong, or is this just not a build?
No, it's so bad. Honestly, I kind of feel like the designers of these sets should be embarrassed. Like, these are bad.
I don't think that one's pretty bad. And that's not a bad build if it's a side build in a larger set, but that being sold on I don't fault the designers. I fault LEGO corporate saying, "Hey, this is," because if I had to guess, the sets were probably originally more in the LEGO, and then they're like, "No, reduce it down." And the designers don't determine the price, and most of the builds are fairly decent. Like the loops aren't good builds, but they're also not builds. They're fun toys though. The blade stunt's pretty bad, but the farmers market van's it's a good build. It's just terrible price. That was one too. I'm like, oh, I might get that one. Yeah, probably what, $30? Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
The prices are just kind of unreasonable. Like.
Yeah, no, it's absurd. At the very least, though, Friends is winning. I'm genuinely going to buy Friends sets. Like Matthew was just talking about, the Andreas Theater School is a great price. Also, the one that shocked me was Emma's Art School, which we talked about in a previous podcast. I was expecting to be $100, maybe $120. This is $70, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And I was like, this looks great, but I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a LEGO Friends set. But for $70, I might end up having this one.
It looks really good.
It does. Like, it's genuinely kind of incredible. It's really,
it really is. I mean, I don't know. LEGO kind of went off with this stuff.
Yeah, it kind of popped off. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's most of the topics. Let's quickly go to the Bricks by Mine Discord server, see if they've done anything for us. And then I think that's where we can call the podcast. Henry asks, can Mine and Matthew recreate the epic rap battle of manliness video?
No.
No? Okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. If you enjoyed, please press like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We do these every Wednesday most of the time for Sensei Wu Wednesday. Apparently going to be a big Wednesday, so... Dude, I don't know how to take in all the Ninjago episodes possibly dropping tomorrow.
Take it in as they're possibly going to drop tomorrow.
I'm going to go ballistic, man.
You're going to go berserk?
I'm going to go berserk. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Toodles.
What are your thoughts on this?
Animal with the Kai blade. Animal fire sword.